To find the power of a quotient, find the power of the numerator and denominator and divide. So what we have here is we have a 5w divided by 4 all to the power of 3. Right? What we need to do to evaluate this is we need to distribute out the power to the numerator and the denominator. And that's what we do here. We have 5w parentheses around that term to the power of 3 divided by 4 to the power of 3. We're distributing out the power of 3 to the numerator and the denominator. And so what does that mean? That means 5w times itself 3 times, and that means 4 times itself 3 times. And we can go ahead and work that out and find our answer. So let's go ahead and apply that technique or that property to problem number 3. Right? What we get with 5 times x to the 5y divided by 6 to the power of 2 is we need to distribute out the power. So we get 5x to the 5y to the power of 2 over 6 to the power of 2. Right? And so what does this mean? This means 5 times x to the power of 5 times y times itself. Right? That's what power of 2 means. So let's go ahead and write that out down here. 5x to the power of 5 times y, and I'm going to times that by itself, 5x to the 5 times y over 6 times 6. Alright, so now we can go ahead and work this out. We can multiply our 5 times 5, so that's going to become 25. And then here we have x to the 5 times x to the 5. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to add those exponents, right, using the product of powers property from the previous chapter 7.1. So we get x to the 10. And then here with y times y, it's y to the power of 1 times y to the power of 1. And so these two have an exponent of 1. So that's going to be y to the power of 1 plus 1, which is 2. All right. And that's going to be divided by 36. Now I'm looking and I'm saying, is there a greatest common factor between 25 and 36? And I don't see it. Right? The factors of 25 are 1, 5, and 25. The factors of 36 are 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, and 36. So no common factors other than 1. So we're going to keep that fraction the same, and I guess this is our answer. I'm going to put a box around it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one over here. We have 4x to the 3 divided by 5y to the 4 to the power of 3, and remember we need to distribute out that power. So we get 4x to the 3 to the third power over 5y to the 4 to the third power. And so how does that going to look? That's going to be a 4x to the 3 times itself 3 times. And then down at the bottom we're going to do the same thing. We're going to say 5y to the 4 times itself 3 times. And so what is that going to equal? That's going to be 4 times 4 times 4. So that's 4 times 4 is 16. And 16 times 4 is 64. So we have 64. And then here we're multiplying all of these x's. And so we are going to add all of the exponents. So we get x to the 9 divided by 5 times 5 times 5 is going to be 125. And then the y's, we're going to add all the exponents. So we get y to the 12. And now I'm thinking, okay, is there a greatest common factor between 64 and 25? And I'm not sure. Let's see, 125 divided by... No, I don't believe so. Nope, I don't think so. So that is going to be our answer, and I will box it.